Just 2 weeks ago, Hurricane Ian hit Florida, becoming one of the most dangerous hurricanes ever to touch Florida's shores. While the storm itself is gone, its trauma and destruction are still being felt across the country.
I was talking to my mom right before we lost power in the morning, and I was like, I think I'm going to be fine, but I love you. And you don't know if you're telling her you love her for the last time. You just don't. It's scary.
Kelly Baines is a Hurricane Ian survivor. She remembers the terror of talking to her loved ones as Ian hit. Baines and her husband Brian recently built a new home in Port Charlotte, Florida, just north of Fort Myers. With hurricane season nearing its end, they thought they were in the clear. Then Ian stormed in. The Baines never saw the eye of the storm as they faced the Category 4 hurricane. With two friends, they held their door closed for 3 straight hours, knowing they were the last line of defense between the 150-mile-per-hour winds and the inside of their home. But surviving those winds was just the beginning.
I would honestly say, other than holding the door after the hurricane, was worse than the hurricane. Because then you drive around and you see the damage that it did, and the damage is so sad.
Baines lived with no water, electricity, internet, cell service, or power for a week. Still, she counts herself lucky, surviving the storm and still having a house with livable conditions.
I'm on a list for my insurance, but I can't even get through because there's like 2 million people, a lot of them in worse shape, and I don't even feel right trying to get through because I know there's people in so much worse shape.
Florida has a long way to go to rebuild, but Baines is confident that the Sunshine State will shine again.
They'll rebuild. We'll rebuild. The way the community comes together, yeah, there's the looters, there's the bad things, but most of the people are good.
Cleanup is still underway throughout the state. In fact, I tried to speak with another resident of the area for the story, but we couldn't maintain a connection. To help with your cleanup and resource donations, you can head to any of these sites. With your Wildcat News update, I'm Alexis Martin.